Kenya has an increasing population, and as the years go by, there's a need and a demand for housing. I'm here at Heri Homes to know how they are coping with this demand. Join me as I take you through this. My name is Paul K. Mwaura. So, Mr. CEO, maybe you can explain to us where we are at and what we're doing here, what's happening here.
It's one of our first projects using the equity model. So today we just had brought some of the clients who might not make it for the handover. We'll be having a handover on May 13. So some of these clients, some of them might not make it to be there. So we have just come to show them their houses, and but all from May they'll start earning their rent. Then from now, I think for some of the clients who missed these, had also come and they're interested, they want to see Kikuyu 2. So I think you can join us as we show them Kikuyu 2, which is just 500 meters away from here.
So we can say this is project Kikuyu 1 is done and sold out.
This is done, sold out. Actually right now, even some of the clients who were here earlier, they're actually buying and selling out. You can join me in our second phase, so that we can talk more and I tell you more about the second phase.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here, this is Kikuyu 2. This is a property that we just acquired it 2 months ago. We actually broke ground on Jan 21st, and it was due to demand from after people bought Kikuyu 1 and they saw what we did with Kikuyu 1. Because of that demand, that's why we ended up coming here. So today what's happening, or what is happening at the moment, they're actually doing backfilling. They've just done columns. In a week's time, I think from the engineer and the contractor, they're saying they should have done the first slab. But here we have 56 units, 21 one bedroom, 21 3 bedroom. The 3 bedroom will be right here where I'm standing. There will be one block here of 3 bedroom. Right that corner there is one block of one bedroom, 21. So 21, 21, those are 42. Then right here in the middle we have 14 units of 2 bedroom, which are 56. But they're all gone. We actually don't have any on sale at the moment. All the 56 are all gone. Actually, because of that demand, we ended up buying the next plot, which you can see from there, just right adjacent. We bought that. That's now the one that we are currently developing in terms of the plans for us to start selling it, probably from May.
While at Kikuyu 1, there are people who bought into that and they already have their houses. Yet they said in Kikuyu 2, they'll still buy more houses. What gives them that confidence to continue buying with Heri Homes?
Yeah, it's interesting. I'll give you 4 good reasons. One reason is the low price. You know, as I told you earlier, we use an equity model. Because of equity model, we eliminate the high cost of interest. So our prices are low because of elimination of interest on the project. Then from there, the second reason why the cost is low is because of economies of scale. So because we are doing many projects, we are able to get the discounts of bulk purchase. Then also we have our own trucks, as you can see. So because of that, also again we save a lot of transport. So when you do construction, the transport cost takes almost 30%. So because of that, we're able to transfer the same to our would-be customers. So our price, we maintain the same quality, but the prices are so low. The second reason is because of the return on investment. Return on investment in this area is very high. Why the return on investment is very high is because one, we're giving them a very good price, plus two, the rental income is high. Around this area, if you check around, people are paying rental income for 2 bedroom for like 5,000. Like where we just come from, already we have a list of waiting list of the people who want to move in from May. So that 5 times 12, simple mathematics will give you 420. So for someone who bought there at 2.6, that means in a period of 6 years, he has his money back. That means he's getting a rate of return of 16%. 16% is so high in real estate. Because actually in the paper assets you normally get 8% at the moment. You're getting 8%. So here if you're getting a return on investment of 16%, that's too high. Even for the person who now buys after, like I think earlier in the day we met one of our investors who bought at 0.2 and sold at 4.7. even that person buying at 4.7 or even at 4, because quite a number bought at 4 when we're still after, because normally how we do it at this level, we when you're just starting, we sell at cost, and at some level when the structure has gone up, we increase the price. So at that point, we maybe at 3.5, and at some point you get at 4. So even someone who buys at 4 and still fetches 420 in a year, because which is 35 times 12, that's 420. 420 divided by 4M, that's still a rate of return of 10%. Still, even after adding the premium, you're still getting a rate of return of 10%. So that means the rate of return on investment in this area is pretty high compared to any other area. So because of that, and what makes it high, what makes the return on investment, what makes the rental income high is because of the facilities which are around, social amenities around. From here, you go to Westlands, it's so near. From here, there's so many schools, Makini, Riara, they're just they are not too far away. A few kilometers, 5 kilometers, you have some of those main schools. Then also we have the big Kawangware market here. Kawangware market has made, because of being near the community sitting around here, makes the cost of living low. So because of that, people want to live in a place whereby they can easily access social amenities, hospitals, schools. At the same time, the cost of living is low. So because of that, the demand for rent is high. That's what makes the return on investment be a key area. So that reason I'll give you why people are actually really buying a lot in this area is because of capital appreciation. There are quite a number of infrastructure coming up in this area. We just not far away from the southern bypass, the greater southern bypass. So from here, accessing Mombasa Road, you no longer have to go back to Wayaki Way, Highway, with all that traffic. You can easily access the southern bypass. So from there, then we also having the bigger western bypass, which is not too far away from us. Then we also having the link road that is connecting from ABC going all the way to Village Market. So because of that, people are foreseeing that in the next 2-3 years, there'll be a huge development and infrastructure will have changed all over. So because of that, the people are anticipating very high capital appreciation. That's why even for that person who bought the unit at 4.7, or those who are buying currently, because now we are now selling at 5.2, are still going to make a gain. Then the other reason, there are quite a number of reasons, but I'll just give you 4. I told to give you 4. The other reason is because of our payment plan. We have a very flexible payment plan. You just need to pay 20%. The balance, you spread it over the duration of construction. So that makes it so easy. That means you don't have to kill yourself with getting loans or that kind of things. So if you had a saving somewhere of, for example, that one of 2.6, you had a saving of 2.6, you had a saving of 520, that is 20%, you comfortably would have gotten a home. Then the balance you pay slowly. You've seen people who ended up selling their small plots they have somewhere to recover it. So we basically have a very good payment plan. Because of that, that makes it very easy for people to own homes. And that's why it does scramble on people owning homes.
Heri Homes has given me a home. I never thought that I would actually own a home in Nairobi. You know, the way houses are so expensive, so you think they're only owned, or they're supposed to be owned by a certain category of people. When you look at your payslip, especially for some of us, you actually wonder whether you'll ever own a home in Nairobi. But with determination and also trusting God and also the support system, I was able to actually own a home with Heri Homes.
I have worked with Kimodo before in a couple of projects, smaller projects, where I would buy land and sell. But then when he approached me with a project to now develop, add value to the land that we were already selling, we felt there was a need to give people more. So he came and gave us a proposal, a few of us, on how we can pull resources together and put up apartments for sale. And their model is very unique. It's very interesting that they have an entry level for everybody. So for those of us who could afford to put down the full amount, the 100%, we got a very good rate. So personally, I took 2 units at 2.1 and down from 2.6, which was also open to the market. So for us, because we were paying full amount, we got a discount. So I bought 2 units at 2.1. That was in September 2015. And now I am a lucky owner of 2 complete units valued at 5 million each.
I've been investing with Heri Homes for the last 8 years. We started with the plots at Isinya, then we went to the plots at Kisaju. And during that time, we always felt like buying plots, you only realize the investment when you sell the plots. So in this case, we started looking for investments that will give us income, monthly incomes. And that is when Heri Homes came up with the project of the equity model and building houses at convenient places for rental income and even for use. And this is how I ended up into this project.
So have you bought into this project that we are in right now in Kikuyu, and how did you go about that?
Yes, I've already bought a house with Heri Homes at the Kikuyu 1 project, whereby we started by paying 1% to book. And then after that, we started paying the deposit, which was like about 500,000. And after that, we have moved in a journey of faith for the last 18 months to the completion of the project.
Okay.
Yes.
So would you say you're happy, and would you recommend somebody to buy into this?
I am very happy about the project. I am excited. The houses are all complete now. And I've introduced so many of my friends who have believed in me, and they are going to buy into the next projects.
I came to know about the whole Heri Homes through a very trusted friend I work with. When she introduced me about it, I said, wow, this is what I've been thinking about, owning a house in Nairobi. So when she introduced me to the deal, I said, this one is very friendly. And she told me I can start by paying 1%. She took me to the offices at Hurlingham, and we were taken through by the CEO, teaching us on how to go about it, and I enjoyed the concept.
I started out by just paying the bare minimum deposit, and along the way I realized, oh my God, I don't have the money to complete this project. I wanted to actually throw it off the window. And thank God for my friends, the friends who had actually bought into this project also, that really helped me up, and they gave me faith that you can actually do this. And we were able to look for plans. How can I raise money to actually meet the rest of the rest of the payment? And it actually worked out for me.
They promised to deliver this project in June. Right now we're in April. So it looks like, it was even June, they said 2 years. But they are way ahead of schedule. So the reason I would invest with them again is they keep their word. They not only just keep their word, they give quality, and they have strategic places that they've invested in. So yes, I would invest with them again.
What I would encourage people is not to listen to people who are negative minded. What you have decided, you have to decide because it's about you. Like this house now, it's my house. I'm not sharing with friends who have been discouraging me. It is my house. It is not easy to get such people who encourage you to go to the next level.
Very true.
And you know, life you have to maximize.
Let me put it in a better way. This is money in my account. Yes, from one of the units.
From the testimonials of the people who've invested and bought into Heri Home Properties, which is Kikuyu 1 and Kikuyu 2, and from the extensive explanation from the CEO himself, you have no better reason, and I know it is convincing enough as to why you should buy Heri Homes. To learn more about Heri Homes and what projects they are into, what they will get into, visit their website herihomes.co.ke and call the numbers on your screen. Somebody is waiting to help you.